everyone, and welcome back to my show. Firstly, I have to thank you for your lovely support and following my channel. Some of you ask me about what's of the rest of the Windows shortcuts key. So today we're gonna go through more of them. Some of them is really useful for those ones who doing like admin jobs or doing secretary jobs, kind of these things. And some of them has been designed actually for those ones who doing the like advanced job and doing like hacking things or stuff like that. I try to start with the basic, and then gradually I will go to the advanced Windows shortcuts. Some of them is working with control key, some of them working with the alt key, some of them working with the Windows key. I will show you actually the best ones. I think it's around like a 260 Windows shortcuts, and it's really hard to remember all of them. But if you try to use them, they are very useful and reduce your time. Okay, so let's start with the few small things. So let me just open my Word documents here for you. Okay, so as we spoke earlier, so if I'm gonna copy and paste this bit here, I press Ctrl C, and I'm gonna just move it here, and I press Ctrl V. Okay, so it will copy it from the first line and it will insert it in the last line. So if I wanna undo what I've done now, I'm just pressing the Ctrl Z. As you can see, it remove it, and then sometimes when you're typing and sometimes you're deleting some things, you might like do the mistake. So if you're gonna bring those phones or files back, you just need to click on the Ctrl Z. Let me show you on the, that was for the phones, for the typing things like admin jobs. And here, for example, let me just, if I wanna delete this one, I'll press undelete, and oh, I did it by mistake, so I just press Ctrl Z. There you go, it's back. Right, so that's for the Ctrl Z. Sometimes we want to switch between two open apps. Okay, for example, I wanna just bring my, like that, I'm gonna just bring my document. I'm just holding the Alt button on the keyboards and I'm pressing the Tab key. Okay, so it does like that, like this. I'm gonna just bring my Explorer on, like that. I'm gonna just have my recording sense here. And yeah, so we can have so many things by Alt Tab. We can just bring them to your desktop again, like that. Okay, and if I want to close some things quickly, and for example, I'm gonna just close this page. Okay, I'm holding the Alt key and I press F4, so like that. It will close it quickly. I'm gonna just close this one with the Alt 4 again. Alt F4. You see? Let me minimize this and let's just open another one. Okay, holding the Alt and then press F4, like that. If you repeat this Alt F4 at the end, you're reaching the Windows shutdown menu. Okay, because I'm not going to do it now because I'm recording now. Okay, so sometimes you're gonna leave your computer for a few minutes and you're gonna just lock it. So what you do, you're pressing the Windows key and then you press L, like that. It will lock it again. Let's just get in, show it to you again. So for example, if you want to go to grab something for yourself and you want to leave your office or computer, so and then you're going to just lock it. So instead of us going to the start and go to the, for example, shutdown or something like that, or even the sign out, it's better to just hold Windows key and press L like that. This is very, very useful. I use it a lot. Okay, let's just back in. What else? For example, do you have like few desktop like this? So yeah, you have one here and another one. Maybe you create another desktop for yourself. So how you bring them up is like you holding the Windows key button and you press D. At the moment, I don't have any active desktop. Let me just want to display and hide this page. I press Windows logo and I press D. As you can see, it hide it. And just if I repeat it again, it will open it again like that. You see? Or let's just test it on another app. So just Ctrl D like this. All right. And another things which is very, very useful on so for example, if I want to I'm just want to talk about F2 key on your keyboard. So let's go back to one of my files. Okay, for example, I want to rename these files here. Instead of right click on the files and find the rename like that, what I do, I press F2. Easy. You see? Again, F2. This is very useful. I use it a lot. And what else? Okay. Let's just talk about the F3 as well. Okay, so if I want to search file or a folder on my Explorer, I press F3, so it will goes to the search bar like that. If I press F3, and you see here, it start to searching here. So, and what else? F4. Let's talk about the F4. F4 display the address bar here for you. Okay, so if I press F4, my already there might not working, but it's work like that. If I press F4, it shows the root of the files and the last pass of my files. So it's like that. So if I press F4, you see, it goes to the address bar directly, so you can go everywhere. So I'm gonna go just for example. Let's just do the one example for you to see. There you go. Take me to the C drive. Okay, and this back. Right. F5, it does the refresh. It does the refresh on the browser. So let's just open this one, for example. So if I'm gonna refresh this side, I just press F5. As you can see here, just look at this here. It's refreshing. It does same thing as the reload page does. Okay, so like that. F5. Okay, and if you press F6, it goes to the options, like for example from the taskbar to the menu bar and to the bookmark menu. So F6 like that. You see? 6. And what else? Okay, let's just open this one. Let's just minimize this. here, and if I press probably, okay, so as you can see now, this page here, it says the not responding. Okay, so there is another Windows shortcut for this one. If you hold Control Shift Escape, look at this, it will bring you the End Task Manager, and then you can end task any files. All right. Okay, let's just do this or press Alt. Okay, it's already done it. All right. Let's just open it again. If I press F10 here, it goes to the toolbar. See, look. If I press F10, take me to the toolbar. And okay, what else? There is another one. Okay, let me just press again the Windows key and L. It will lock my Windows. I'm gonna just type in my password. If I'm gonna see what I typed for my password, I hold the Alt button and I press F8. You can see, it shows my password. So if you hold Alt button and press F8, it shows your password. Sometimes this work on your Explorer as well. I mean, for example, if you forgot your email address, or you see the dots on your browser to sign in, for example, to your email, try to do this. Hold Alt and press F8. It will show you what was that password. Okay. And what else? Alt Escape. Okay, Alt Escape is take you through these items. You can see that now I'm on the Word. If I press Alt Escape, it take me to this one now. You see, Alt Escape comes to this one. Alt Escape comes to this one. It's similar to Alt Tab. Okay, but Alt Tab is bring the menu up for you and then you can see it, but Alt Escape is just switching between the apps without showing to you. Okay, right, let's just, so that was the quick lesson for today. So I'm just gonna call it part 1. So in next few days I try to teach you how to use the rest of the Windows keyboard shortcuts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to like and subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching me.